Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's World. We are at a park this morning and we're going to be doing some metal detecting. It's early in the morning, you're probably watching this later in the afternoon, so good afternoon to you. Let's check out the equipment that we're going to be using today. The swing set where there's a sand area, so I've got my Garrett sifter here, just a hand sifter and a pair of gloves. I've got my knife here. I just bought this actually. Needed a knife and for cutting plugs, so I just bought it. It's nice and brand new and pretty, so we're going to use that Garrett knife. And then we've got our Bounty Hunter metal detector. So things from about 10 years ago. Basically, we've got an on-off sensitivity, and then we've got a discriminator notch right here. So we're going to be running about mid sensitivity, and our discriminator is going to be right there about mid. Just played with it a little bit, and that's usually about the good setting to get some decent signals. It's got a bunch of mud on it. Jack was playing with it and using it a while ago, but yeah, it works. That metal detector is probably about 15 years old, and I think it was maybe 50 bucks at a big box store, so it's not the best. It's not an Equinox 800 or even a Garrett AT Pro, but it works. It works for what we're going to be doing out here. I think that probably a Garrett AT Pro is in our future though. Let's get on over to the swing set and see if we can get some targets. Well guys, I just went through this whole area by the swing sets over here, all around these monkey bars, some of these play equipment here, and not a single target. I haven't actually even adjusted my sensitivity on the Bounty Hunter and my discrimination, and still not a single target in this entire area. Now that's just around this play equipment. I didn't go out into the general area out here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go check around the benches, and we're probably gonna hit those horseshoe pits and some of the big trees. We might work the shoreline coming back to these trees all the way back to that bench right over there. There's a surface find right there. Looks like the deer have been out and about in the park. So I got a couple of signals over here, one right there, that I wasn't able to find. I don't have a pinpointer. I actually ordered one on Friday last week, and it was here on Monday, so it wasn't here in time to shoot this video. So I think I'm not gonna dig any more plugs just because it's a pain in the butt to try to find. I didn't find anything in that horseshoe pit. However, I got a signal over here, and I found a piece of just foil trash, and I've got another signal inside of this scoop. So let's sift this out and see what we can find. The sand is pretty wet, so sifting is taking a long time, but you can see it is coming out. So we'll just continue to sift here and see what we can find. All right, we are getting down to the end. I think if I have less material in there to sift, it will work a little bit better. Nothing. Let's see if we can find that signal again. It must be small enough that it fell out of the sifter. Just take a little bit at a time. All right, we chased it for a while, but we got it. It's just an old screw head. Well, back there on that other horseshoe pit, we chased a target for probably about 10 minutes, and it turned out to just be a rusty nail. Kept falling through the holes, so it was a little bit difficult to find. We're gonna jump across the street over there to another park. We got another play area. I'm not gonna cut any more plugs until I have that Garrett carrot and that pinpointer. Just make it a whole lot easier. So I will see you over there, and they got a bathroom over there because we need one. All right, there's the other playground. We metal detected that last year and found a couple of dimes, so we're gonna hit that again. They did have a bathroom over here, but it was locked. Fortunately, around the corner was an outhouse. It was kind of gross, but it's better than nothing. So let's head on over there. We're gonna turn our discrimination completely off and turn our sensitivity down so we don't get too deep. See what we can find. See if anybody lost anything coming down those slides. Okay, we made it about 3/4 of the way around, and we got a signal, so let's dig it. This sand's a little drier too. Oh, you know what it is, guys? It's so I didn't see it when I first started, but there's these boards right here. There's timbers buried, and there's iron running through those timbers, and that's what we picked up. And it runs on either side of the slides, so we just picked up the iron in that timber. Right under this little bridge, and I started chasing a target right there. Turned out to be an old tent stake. Look at that, that thing's pretty rusted. Glad to get that out of there. No kids will hurt themselves. But then I came right over here and I got a signal right here, and I started putting it through the sifter, and guys, we got our first coin. If I can get it out of there. I hate the feel of sand. Looks like we got a modern nickel, guys, in 2002. Very cool. Yeah, I think that was it. So cool. Last year it was dimes, this year it's nickels. Right on. I'm gonna keep checking the rest of this area. There's some monkey bars right up here, so if kids were hanging upside down, might have fallen here or over here. So we're gonna check that area and then probably wrap it up. All right, so here's everything we found. These first 3 items were, of course, the ones we found at the park across the street. Just a foil package of junk, a small screw, and a rusty nail. Here at this park, that's that tent stake that we found. One of those old style metal tent stakes. I guess they still sell them now. There's the first nickel that we found that I showed you, but I didn't show you right after that one. I found a surface find. It was another nickel not 2 feet away from it. So that's not too bad. 2 nickels for our first time out this year. Well guys, that's all I really got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next Saturday we will have our pinpointer, so we might be digging some plugs out in the grass. I want to get around some of the picnic tables and some of these trees, get down there by that pavilion over there and see what we can find. It's starting to get busy here at the park. There's a couple people here with their dogs. There's a county bus that just pulled in. Somebody over here with a trailer, so I'm going to get out of here. There's a lot of people around. Take care, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share it up. #push to 1K. We'll see y'all real soon. Bye.